Welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon Smith. Please don't hang up on that today's special. Bill and I were actually talking during the break about how we're well ahead of projections. I'm getting mine. You need to get yours, but you do need to do it now. And something that I'm dying to get my hands on. A couple of months ago, I had a pair of Samsung headphones on the air with you. I've been thinking about them. God's honest truth. I've been thinking about those headphones ever since we presented them. But these are new to the network tonight.
They are new. We're so excited to get them here because, one, you're getting so many features in this great little format. I'm going to take them off so you can see them. So this is the level U, which you see, I love the fact that they have a magnetic closure, so those earbuds, they find each other, so they're not going to be flapping around.
They kiss.
Which is, they just, exactly, delicate kiss right there. They stay in place. This sits on your ear. This is your neck, your battery pack in here. Battery life. Can we just talk battery life? 500 hours of standby time. Do you know how many days, weeks you can put off going to the gym and you're still going to have a great charge?
That's incredible.
Shannon's like, I got to charge some other ones almost every night.
I do,
I come home
seriously.
From the gym. So great standby time. 11 hours of playback, whether it's phone calls or movies or music. They're really lightweight. They sit delicately on your neck so they don't pull you. And then you have customizable ear tips. But you see how that magnetic closure keeps them from flapping around? These are wireless, everybody. They're tethered together so you don't lose your left and your right. But when you put them on and you pair them with your phone or your tablet, all that audio you don't have to be connected to. You have 30 feet of range, so your phone calls, easy to take your phone calls. Games are going to sound better. Your movies are going to sound better. Oh, I have something already in that ear. Why is it not going in? Duh. Okay. And the thing is, it does sound, I can hear you. Thank you, producers. Okay. And cool, how do I start my music? I start it right here because all my controls are on that little headset right here.
Handy.
Volume, increase your track. If I want to change a track, you see the buttons right there? I change a track. Boom. I hit it twice. Pause. Ooh, nice soothing song for 1:30 in the morning. And the audio is great. Again, Samsung's a huge leader. You saw how interactive the Blu-ray player is and the tablet. Same thing with this. They want you to have the freedom to walk around and control all that information. I'm going to try to turn it up so you can maybe hear what's going on in my headset. See, turn that on. Can you hear it, everybody at home? I'll have to turn it up a little bit. But I just want you to realize you have a color choice. You have your white or your black, which is great. And then you just pair it and you start to enjoy it. The #1 accessory last Christmas time, by the way, was wireless earbuds. And that's what you're getting. But those were close to $200.
Yeah, they were. I bought them. You know, and they're a great idea. They've actually been kind of life-changing for me at the gym because I was so used to being tethered to a cord. It's so fun to have such freedom. But mine do not even come close to the kind of battery life that you're getting on these. While I love them, they're not this. And basically, I could buy almost 3 pairs, what I've spent for my 1 pair last Christmas. And again, they were great, but they're not this. So you choose the black or the white. Remember, of course, you get your charging cable as well. And the other cool thing is you have to kind of consider the alternative. If you're not using this, you're wearing the big cans, or you're wearing something that is not going to conduct the sound in a manner that benefits you or the music. This gives you that high resolution. It gives you more clarity, which also means you don't have to have the volume as high. Because if you've ever worn like those little earbuds they pass out on the airplane, or the ones that they include when you buy like a little, you know, MP3 player, what have you, they're not very comfortable. They don't conform to the ear. They don't hug the ear canal. They're kind of painful. And quite frankly, they really don't conduct the sound. So then you're cranking the sound level and you're getting all that distortion. This is really the best of all worlds. Cordless, which is, you know, always, you know, higher end and always more expensive. I don't know that I've ever seen a better price on something like this.
Well, that's just it. You don't. For all the specs that you get, the great battery life, the lightweight technology, the fact that they're wireless. The other thing, I almost have to read it right off the box. You have dual mic noise reduction.
Oh, wow.
And echo cancellation in an earbud. Why is that important? Your phone calls, you're going to have that noise reduction. You're not going to hear a lot of that ambient noise because when you pop them in your ear, you're going to hear great quality audio. And that's just it. When you think about who to get this for, if it's for you or for a kid, you might not know their artists. Their taste in music changes like, you know, the weather. And the thing is, when you give them the proper tool, it really is going to transcend how they enjoy that music. And I'm going to actually play a little bit of music for you because I'm going to make them kiss, because the best part, see if you can hear it. You hear that? That's the audio. I want to change my track. Remember, I'm not touching my phone. I'm just going to go to the controls right here on my earbuds right over here. I hit it twice. It changed the song.
That's very cool.
Change it again. A little bit of country. All my volume controls are all right here. Same thing with taking a telephone call. Another cool feature that I think is great with your Android phone, you can actually communicate with your phone. Your phone could be in your purse, in the diaper bag, and you want to just, you know, set a reminder. I hit down my button right here. Set the alarm for 6:30 a.m. I'm communicating with my tablet from 30 feet away.
Oh, shut up.
Isn't that convenient?
Because I've got a Samsung phone. That's what I listen to my Pandora One that you get for free with your today's special, by the way. But not only is it Bluetooth, we love how comfortable these are. And I know I keep saying this, battery life, battery life, battery life, battery life. And if you have not tried a Bluetooth headset, boy, you just wait. If there's somebody who's active, even if it's just something like books on tape or listening to a movie or watching a film or doing the voice commands. It has that Samsung voice command recognition, which I think is wonderful because, in fact, I was on the treadmill with my other brand cordless headset, and my boss was trying to get a hold of me. And I just thought, doggone it, I wish these headphones could talk to this phone. Because, I mean, then I could have, because I wanted to send a text saying, I will call you in 10, 15 minutes. I'm on the treadmill right now, which I could have done if I would have had these headphones.
And that's just it. With the features that you're getting, you would expect there to be a 1 in front of this number, but it's not.
Easily.
Because we're getting you great deals with Samsung. I just want to show you a little bit of that freedom that you get. You talk about, you know, you use it with your computer because lectures and courses. I was selling these with, actually not these, but a different set of wireless headphones. And the thing is why, you think back when we were in school maybe, and we used to have the Walkman to drown out the roommates because we were trying to focus on our studies. Our studies now are online. They're on computers, so we need to hear the lectures and the audio or take traffic school. I'm not looking at you. But I've been there with you.
I know.
Gotta listen to the lectures. But I want you to notice, I'm listening to my movie. My movie's right down here. I'm enjoying it. I want to run to the kitchen, or I forgot something upstairs. I can get 30 feet away, and I'm going to pause my movie right there. I didn't have to run back to my tablet. I'm, again, 30 feet away. It starts playing again. I can increase the volume just like that. All my controls are right here. I'm the freedom to get projects done around the house, inside or outside. Traveling is great. These are so lightway to just really take with you everywhere. Remember how that magnetic closure, they just kiss so they're not flopping around when someone comes up and asks you what you want for a drink or, talks to you at the gym. So it's discreet and that amazing battery life and all those features. That dual cancellation so you don't get that background noise. You don't get those in many earbuds. These earphones are really a huge leap forward. Oh, wow.
They really are comfortable, too, I have to say.
And the whole setup's nice.
And the setup is really nice, but they're multifunctional, and they're so versatile. It's not too far in the distant past where you would just buy regular headphones that didn't do anything, and they would be this price. So the biggest mistake that you can make is either, A, by not trying them, but don't let that price fool you. These are so much more than what a $69 headphone would indicate. The cordless or the Bluetooth headphones that I have, they're great. I love them, but they were $200. I mean, with shipping, handling, and tax, they were $200. So you could buy virtually 3 sets of these for what I spent for mine. And the ones that I have at home do not have 11 hours of battery life. I'll tell you that right now. I was telling Bill, because I usually spend when I get to the gym, I'm go big or go home. Once I'm there, I'm there. Don't talk to me. I mean, I'm in.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I don't, I'm usually there for at least a couple of hours, and I pretty much have to charge those suckers every night because on the times that I have not plugged them back in, I run out of juice, or the power levels or the acoustic levels
just aren't. Is the gym boring without music?
Oh God, I can't do it. I literally cannot work out unless I have music. I have driven home to get my head. If I don't have them, I don't do my workout.
To distract you. I mean, so you don't feel the burn, and that's just it. And that happens even when we're paying our taxes or just folding laundry. I have the freedom to get stuff done because I'm not tethered to my device or get up and walk around. And that's the cool part about having wireless headphones. And Shannon was talking about, we've all had this tethered experience where when we have to plug it in, it's one size fits all instead of a customizable fit. But more importantly, you have that teenager, they're sitting in a car and they've cranked up the volume thinking they're getting a better sound. Feel the music, Mom. No, you're hurting your ears, dear. And the thing is, you can turn down that volume because you have better drivers on the inside. Remember, you get that dual mic noise reduction, which is awesome. It's just a really amazing gift because actually the headphone experience, it's funny because people are like, what do you get someone? You get them an outfit, their favorite color changes or their size changes because we all grow up or whatever. But how we listen to music, movies, audio, games, audiobooks, podcasts, viral videos, it's all going to sound better. It will. I'll tell you what, if you are starting to shop ahead for the holidays like I am, they will flip out because they're going to think that you spent $200 because that's what Bluetooth cordless headphones go for. They just do. So grab yours while we've got them. Quick reminder.